There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is Xenoball. Look at the little guy. He's a ball, he's red, he's angry about something. So let's get cracking. So we got a little mouse-driven menu here, and before we begin, I'm just going to give you the backstory because it's quite entertaining. Stellar System Sigma Eridan. Planet Zenobia. Inhabitants 22 millions. Mission: kidnapping of Princess Leia Urbana. Resistance expected little. Defensive system eliminated. Invasion begins! And you can see by the flashing writing there that it has actually begun. Look, there's their ship, and they're sending off fighters, and you're probably thinking, oh right, it's going to be a side-scrolling shooter or top-down shooter. No. This is just the story of what happened. Look, some evil sort of lizard has guided his... Princess Leia has been captured by the evil lizard thing. So there's the cast of characters. We got Xenoball, the hero. He's to free Princess Leia from the claws of Gorgo. Gorgozola, the rascal, he is capturing Leia in his palace on the planet Gorgonia. And of course, Princess Leia, the friend of Zen, she is waiting ardently on her deliverance. I like that they specified that they're friends. That's nice. So that's the backstory. The important backstory to Xenoball. So let's just get started and I'll show you what it is. So, much like Lemmings and other games of its ilk, you have a password system for various levels. But if we just hit enter, it'll start us on the first level. Now, our little Xenoball guy is swinging wildly, waiting for us to click. And when we click, he'll start moving. And it's a bit like, you know that Soleau Software game with the pipes? You have to fill in the gaps, but instead of flowing water, it's the Xenoball himself that needs to... Oh no, I've hit it in the wrong place because the screen is constantly moving. So that's the thing, it's not a fixed screen environment. So if you can't quite get it right, he dies. We'll try that again. But yeah, for somebody with a bad mouse hand like myself, this is torturous. Because with the best sort of pipe games like that, the screen definitely doesn't scroll. So you have to actually wait for the correct moment. Pick your moment and then fill in the gap. Fortunately, when he's like this, from this perspective, it's easier to see what you have to do next. There we are. Nice, simple first level. And we'll see what happens now. Hooray! And that looks like some sort of ship that is transporting him to the next level. So, password for level 2 is planet. And I have to say, the presentation and the graphics and the music, all well done. All very nice. You know, it's just that the gameplay loop itself, you know, there's no music there. And, oh no, he's sped up. This could end badly for us. Oh, he's slowed down. Okay, which way are you going? Oh no. Uh-oh. So we have to rebuild that. Oh. Here he comes. Thank goodness he didn't shoot like some sort of crazy pinball. Kudos to the developers in these early levels for essentially being like, hey, if we make him go too fast here, nobody is going to be able to do this. Clearly there was a bit of playtesting involved. But there's also a sort of lack of agency to it. You'd expect to have some control over Xeno, but you don't really. Okay, what do we do now? See, he explodes if we put that there. So I guess you're not meant to have him go that way. I think these are to change direction. So I should have used one of those to prevent him from heading off the edge, perhaps. Let's stick that there. Stick those there. And then stick a change direction there. See if that makes a difference. I may well have been defeated by this first level. We'll see. Because we don't have anything to assist with this. So, what if we... No, we can't change those into those changing ones because they're already built. So, will he go down this way? Please do. Oh, there we go. Second level complete. Easy peasy. And that's what you want with these basic sort of puzzle games. You want a sort of nice, gradual ramp up. Oh, he's heading to the transporter with a determined expression upon his brow. Beam me down, Shratty! Wonder what that's a reference to. We've had Leia Organa, we've had Shratty. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Now, this is much like the Ghost game I played recently. You've got a fan there, and you know exactly what that fan's going to do. But we don't know what these things do, because we'd probably need to read the manual if there is one. So, this is what happens. This is going to end badly, isn't it? Oh, right, so that shifts him onto a new track. Unfortunately, I died. I don't think there's a life system. I think it's just a password system. So that's good. So you know now that he's headed that way, so we can build. Oh. Let's rebuild that. And you have a limited number of these. Yeah. So, should I build those back or... Uh-oh. So he's caught in a loop at the minute. And this may be the end, so to speak. Because you're going to run out of pieces. Well, I think I've just completely ruined it at this point. I'm just randomly placing those in the hope that they'll do something. But I don't think they will. He'll crash and burn onto this one, won't he? He'll go head first into it. Yep. So I probably have to use one of those fan things to direct Xeno in the correct way. So what happens if I place a fan there? I don't know what that's done. It's just a... Oh, I forgot. Idiot. You're meant to put the thing in the thing, Lawnie. Thank you. So, will that fan make a difference? Right. That's fallen there. Is there going to be another one that falls? We'll see. Okay, it just made a noise. Oh, that turned off that fan. So it temporarily disables the fan and allows you to head over to... Oh, just got there in time, panicked, and got it. Yeah, that's Xenoball. I mean, I could play a little more. It's quite enjoyable, quite playable, but I think I'll leave it there. Because while it's enjoyable, I wouldn't say it's a classic by any means, but it's another one of those that's fairly well put together. It knows what it is. It's had a look at all the previous concepts and said, yeah, I can do that. And the presentation is sound. So yeah, if you like those sort of Soleau Software pipe games, and if you even like Marble Madness, I guess, then yeah, this one is for you. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at all the hundreds of other videos I've done. And if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. And if you enjoy playing perfectly palatable shareware, you might be some of my deep diving, catalogue delving secret cabal of patrons who have gone through so many jewel cases and demo discs that they have an encyclopedic knowledge of DOS games that dwarfs even my own. Fantastic folk. So yeah, this was very enjoyable. Kudos to the developer. Until next time.